Never asked for credit, never needed my name called. I just kept showing up, even when the nights grew dark. Yeah, 6 months in, still pouring out my soul. Same tired hands, same quiet road. Shoulders heavy, but my spirit never broke. Lifting others while I carried my own load. I gave when no one else would stay. Wiped tears from faces I barely knew. Planted hope in the cracks of broken days. Like morning light breaking through. I wasn't chasing glory, I wasn't chasing gold. I was simply being good in a world that's turning cold. And maybe I thought nobody noticed. Maybe I believed it all just disappeared. But every gentle word, every selfless choice still echoes through the years. Somebody saw the kindness in my hands. Somebody saw the quiet way I stand. When the weight of the world pressed heavy, when the road stretched dark and long, I kept showing up for people. I kept holding on. I never asked the world to speak my name out loud, but somebody saw me. And God, it makes me proud. My friend lost the love of his life, and grief came like a flood with no shore. I stood beside him in the silence, helped him breathe when he couldn't anymore. No perfect words could heal that wound, no promise could make it right, but my steady presence was the anchor, turning endless dark into a softer night. That's the man I've always been, quiet strength wrapped in gentle grace, giving pieces of my heart away without ever keeping score or keeping pace. And maybe I thought nobody noticed the silent battles that I fought alone. But every act of love I left behind becomes a light that guides us home. Somebody saw the kindness in my hands. Somebody saw the quiet way I stand. When the weight of the world pressed heavy, when the road stretched dark and long, I kept showing up for people. I kept holding on. I never asked the world to speak my name out loud, but somebody saw me. And God, it makes me proud. This was never about recognition, never about the thanks I never claimed. It's about a good man's quiet spirit finally hearing his own name. Every hour I chose to stay, every time I carried pain, every quiet prayer, every open hand still lingers like gentle rain. Somebody saw the battles deep inside me. Somebody saw the shining good that's true. The hearts I held when they were breaking, the hope I gave when hope ran dry. The way I warmed this weary world just by choosing not to walk on by. I may not wear a halo, I may not wear a crown, but I made this cold world softer. Every time I stood my ground, I never asked the world to speak my name out loud, but somebody saw me. And God, it makes me proud. I never asked to be noticed, I just gave everything I could. Somebody saw me, and maybe that was enough.